Hare Krishna. Sometimes people come with this question that you have all these special decorations to your body, such as kantimala, tilak, shikha, and a dress code such as kurta, dhoti, and you also have some strict practices such as waking up early in the morning. All these things, they come, and sometimes people are little concerned whether they have to follow all these things to become spiritual. To answer this question, one has to know what is the purpose of following all these things. What is the purpose of decorating one's body with all these things or doing certain practices? Here there are two things. One is decorating the body with certain marks, and number two is practices, certain practices such as waking up early in the morning, doing Hare Krishna mantra japa. The first one I would say, whether you have all these marks in your body or whether you have this attire, it doesn't really matter. It is not absolutely necessary that one has to have Vaishnava marks and kantimala and all this dress code. It's not necessary. To become a spiritual person, you don't have to wear all these things. Anybody can become a spiritual person. It is just that when you have these things, and with these things if you go to a temple, that is more traditional. Just like if you ask, the policeman has to wear the dress to become a policeman. He doesn't have to wear this dress, but by seeing the dress we know that here is a policeman. Similarly, by having this dress, we are declaring that I want to be a servant of God, I want to be a Vaishnava. But it is not absolutely necessary to have this dress to serve God. But then what is necessary to become a Vaishnava or to serve God is following laws of God. And some of the laws constitute waking up early in the morning. That is required, for our own benefit it is required to keep our heart clean, to keep our mind calm, to lead a simple but very peaceful life. One required to wake up early in the morning and chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Some of these practices which are recommended by God are very much necessary to lead a spiritual life. Spiritual life is not some speculative imagination. Spiritual life is very practical. Practical means simply doing things which are recommended by God for His pleasure. That is what is spiritual. Not imagining to be doing certain things or thinking certain things. So yes, whether you wear this dress or not is optional, but if you want to be religious and spiritual, it is better to follow the prescriptions given by God. And by doing those things, we please God and become very dear to Him, and thus our heart becomes purified and we become simply be happy. Hare Krishna.